motion dies, there's no second. Representative McCarthy and then Commissioner Sorensen.
Thank you,
McConkey, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I believe we've given them that direction, Representative, and you know they're to come forward with something that works, or if they can't, then that's where we are. But they're moving from that to a bidding process. I can tell you quite frankly that this is not as much hocus pocus as what we keep hearing. There are standard construction figures that sit in a volume of a book that say to build a wall, a frost wall, X number of feet should cost no more than this. To renovate a typical building should be so much as this. Page has already done this with their $100 a square foot to redo. So there's not an awful lot of work for them to do. Let the commissioners talk about it, let them figure out what they want to do, and then they can go out. And then more than likely, our numbers still could be even lower. But I don't think we need to go to bid until we have a plan that they're going to do. And it's really not all that much work. They may all be so busy that they can't get to this task, but it's not all that much work.
I'm not coming back from Switzerland.
It's a one-way ticket?
Okay.
Madam Chair, could I get a clarification
yes.
on what Representative McCarthy was saying? Are we planning on extension? Are we planning on laundry? Are we planning on maintenance? Are we planning on the boilers? In what we're going to do.
And what I was going to try to get to that, but we didn't. What we got to was no to $1.6 million.
I agree with that. That's too expensive.
And what we got to yes to was $1 million with the pulling down.
Yeah, I got that.
If you can,
we will plan for those areas, and then you can decide.
If you can get everybody in the Corps for less than $1 million with taking the wings down.
Guaranteed we can do that.
I would have to trust the delegation that if we tell you, not to exceed $1 million, you would be able to do that. I'm not going to guarantee you anything with this delegation. Okay, but it's as close as we can give you. You got 6 people that say not to exceed $1 million, including demolition. Okay. Now, I'm not going to take up the roof, the pellet, the laundry, or the funding mechanism. I'd like to do a motion to go into convention to approve the minutes. I have a motion by Representative Fleck, second by Representative Umberger to go into convention. All those in favor of going to convention say aye. Aye. Those opposed? We're in convention. There's a motion by Representative Umberger to approve the minutes of October 3rd and November 14th, second by Representative Fleck. Any questions? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed?
I recused myself. I wasn't here.
You and Pettingill recused?
Vote on them separately then, since
Doesn't matter.
From the November 14th minutes. Yeah,
okay, there's a motion by Representative Umberger to approve the October 3rd minutes, second by Representative Fleck. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? You're okay with that? Okay, there's a motion by Representative Umberger, second by Representative Fleck, to approve the minutes of November 14th. Everyone know where we are? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Okay. There's a motion by Representative Fleck, second by Representative Umberger, to come out of convention. Oh, what? Wait a minute.
That's the only motion we have.
Representative Fleck and Representative Umberger to come out of convention. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Okay.
Wait, what is this motion? Okay, sorry.
I'm not gonna try to say that I'm not going to ratify the 1.6. You got the message. That's not gonna, it's the motion, okay. Public input, and then there apparently, after we adjourned, we want to have a caucus to talk about redistrict. No, we wanted a non-public.
Yeah, it should be short.
No, it's for non.
Make it short.
It's gonna have to be.
Is there any public input? Seeing none, thank you very much. I make a motion.
Can I just say something? I just want to go back to the subcommittee meeting. The subcommittee meetings are public meetings. They fall under committee meetings, and they should be posted, and minutes needs to be taken. You need to follow the 91A, Section 4. That is what it comes at.
Okay, thank you. We will do that. Subcommittee chairs. I have a motion to go into non-public
That
under
is
91.
public input.
Yes, sir.
I hate to open up a can of worms, but I guess the can's been opened and driven through and driven over, but you already have an estimate, you know, of almost $500,000 to tear down the wings. The roof was up near $500,000 in itself. So how could you feasibly ask anyone to do all this work for $1 million when most of it is caused because you gotta take the 4 wings down? There's $500,000 and the roof was the biggest cost. You can't save a building if the roof is leaking. So if you're gonna do anything with the building, the roof needs to be fixed. That's, like I said, they quoted somewhere as 500,000 or more and $500,000 to do. There's $1 million right there. What do you expect anyone to be able to do with that building beyond $1 million when just those 2 items are $1 million? So, and then we're going to come back. We're going to wait until the next delegation meeting. The commission is it's just kicking the can down the road. Can you people make a decision? And maybe in less than, what, 4 hours? I mean, I don't know. It's ridiculous. It really is. I mean, the circus has more credibility, and I'm referring to the other circus. This is ridiculous. You got an estimate of $1 million to do 2 things, and those 2 things, one of them, the roof, is over $500,000. But then you got to tear down the 4 wings for the other $500,000, so that you're already at $1 million. What more can be done? It just doesn't make sense. And now it just, why this country is so backwards. You just watch this and it's vividly clear why this country is so screwed up.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
RSA 91A, I'm not sure of it, but is under security issues. I would like a motion by Representative Umberger, second by Representative Fleck, to go into non-public with the commissioners. And I have to do a roll call on this. Representative McConkey?
Yes.
Yes. Representative McCarthy? Non-public? Yes. Representative Babson?
Yes.
Yes. Representative Algren? Algren, yes for non-public?
Yes. Sorry.
Yes. Representative Fleck?
Yes.
Representative Umberger? Yes. Yes. Representative Pettingill?
Yes.
Yes. Representative McConkey?
Yes.
Yes, and Representative Patton votes no. That's 9-0. Thank you very much. What we need to do is have everybody leave the room.
I'm going to email you.
That give us 30 seconds?
Give us 30 seconds to hit that.
Well, I took my 30.
Somebody call a nursing home and get some coffee, will you?
Now, exactly. Where's the lunch?
Is it coffee the same thing as
Coffee.
Coffee?
Yes,
Coffee.
it is. Same thing. Just like
Coffee is
New York.
coffee from New Jersey.
It's like New York.
It's ridiculous.
Did you read